Hey, so today my husband and I are going mountain biking, and on days that we mountain bike, I like to make sure that we have a really hearty, healthy breakfast just so we have a lot of energy while we're biking and we don't get too hungry. So I am going to make steel cut oats with dates. This is actually one of my favorite go-to breakfasts because I almost always have oats on hand, and I usually have dates, and it's something that fills me up, keeps me satisfied. So here are the oats that I'm going to use. Just going to follow the instructions. But I like putting dates in there because it makes it sweet, and dates have a low glycemic index, so they're not going to like give you like a sugar rush. They're just gonna make it a little bit more sweet because oatmeal by itself really isn't that good. Sometimes I'll also put frozen fruit in there like strawberries or peaches. But today I'm just gonna do dates. So I'm gonna show you what this looks like. All right, so the water is boiling, and then I am just going to add in my oatmeal, and then here are the dates. I just chopped them up really small, so I'm just going to add those into the pot. And then it's steel cut oats, so then it just cooks for 25 to 30 minutes until they're done. I'm just gonna reduce it down to a simmer. So by having the dates in there, it's just gonna make it sweet, and it's not gonna be like really sugary, because sometimes when you eat really sugary food, you kind of end up wanting more. So by having the dates in there and them having a low glycemic index, it's not gonna give you that big sugar spike in the morning that's just gonna kind of leave you feeling like you want more throughout the day. That's one reason I don't like to have really sugary foods in the morning, and one reason I've never always been the biggest fan of breakfast, because lots of times it's really fatty, oily, or sugary, and those things just kind of make me not feel so good during the day because I kind of feel like maybe I'm craving more food. So this is great for me, and it's really great for days that we are going to be going out and being active. So if you do want to end up adding any fruit to yours along with the dates, that's fine. So steel cut oats take like 25 to 30 minutes to make. They're a slower cooking oat. So just wait until they've been on there like 20 minutes, so they're almost done, and then add frozen fruits. That's what I do. So here's some peaches. I'm actually in Michigan right now, and they like have local frozen fruits in their freezers in some of the grocery stores, so that's super cool. But I just took like the small chunks out of here, so it's not like big pieces of fruit in there. I just took like all the little pieces and put it in the oatmeal, and then it'll cook in there and just let out a little bit more, you know, like natural fruit sugar into it, make it a little bit sweeter, and then there'll just be those little tiny chunks in there every couple bites. So in case you're wondering why steel cut oats, steel cut oats are the least processed oats. Rolled oats and instant oats are processed, and that's why they cook quicker. Steel cut oats are just cut, they're cut with steel. So if you don't have time for steel cut oats, like if you want to do this in the morning before you go to work and you're like, I don't have 30 minutes to cook oatmeal, I get it. So then just try rolled oats. Please don't do the instant oats because they are really processed, and lots of times instant oats also have other things added to them, like they have other sugars and they just have other stuff added to them. So if you don't have time for steel cut oats, then give rolled oats a try and just follow the instructions on whatever container, box, bag, or whatever that they come in. But if you have time for the steel cut oats, they're better. They taste better, they have more texture, they're really good. And it is done. All right, so here it is. Date, oatmeal. So there's two of us eating this, so I took one banana and I cut it up into slices, and then I just put, it's like 2 tablespoons of coconut flakes on top. I used these coconut flakes. This is also a really good thing to make because we are running really low on food in the house. So actually tomorrow, like, I'm gonna go and stock up on a ton of stuff. And I know a lot of you have been asking for a video or some kind of guide on staples to have in your kitchen. So I'm totally gonna make that tomorrow while I'm stocking up on everything. But here is the oatmeal. Make it, enjoy it, love it.